Good morning to all. In the transport processes subject in the we are discussing first basics and the overview and the introduction part. What is uh, the transportation processes and what are the main function. So in which first we take as a momentum. Okay, जो transportation processes है, it is the sum of momentum, heat and mass transfer. Okay, so basically we are here considering first it is an momentum transfer. So the matter consists of multitude of extremely small particles called molecules. The matter consists of multitude of extremely small particle. It is called molecule. Molecule કોને કહેવામાં આવે છે? Molecules, it is a small particle or it having a extremely small weight. It is called a molecule. And the matter may be divided into three different classes of substance or state. That means a matter will be divided into three different cases of substance, state, or that means a solid, liquid, or gas. Okay, substance there may be it is in solid, liquid, or gaseous form. In the gaseous, the molecules have more free space between them compared to the molecules in the liquid. In solid, the molecules are arranged in packed fashion. They are arranged into the packed fashion. The behavior of the momentum of the matter can be studied at the molecular level or microscopic level, or it can be studied macroscopic at a bulk level. The scientists study the properties of matter at the molecular level, where the engineering applications we are concerned with the study of bulk or macroscopic behavior of solid, liquid and gases. So first of all we see what is the rate of transfer processes. So you have to uh, remember this rate of transfer processes. So rate of transfer processes किससे कहेंगे? It will be find out in using this equation, driving force divided by resistance. Driving force divided by resistance. In momentum transfer, the driving force is difference in velocity. Driving force exactly for the momentum transfer, it will be a velocity, and it will be various difference in the velocities, and molecules move because of velocity gradient. Molecules moves because of the velocity gradient. In momentum transfer, driving force is what? It is an difference between the two velocity. બરાબર, અને તેના માટે લાગતું જે રેઝિસ્ટન્સ છે it will be a dividend. Then in momentum transfer, the driving force is different in velocity. Okay, and the molecules moves because of velocity gradient. So here molecules are moving because of the reason is the velocity gradient. Velocity gradient, that means molecules are transfer a distance by a time. Okay, now the unit of momentum is given by mass into velocity, kg into meter per second. So it is a mass into velocity. Momentum क्या होगा? It is a mass into acceleration. Acceleration is it is an velocity. Okay. So mass into acceleration. So mass indicating small m. Accelerations यानी speed, it is a velocity, it is a meter per second. So kg into meter per second. Where that for momentum flux is given by, so if there is a flux is introduced in the momentum, where the momentum flux is given by rate of momentum per unit area. Rate of momentum per unit area. Rate of momentum per unit area. तो मोमेंटम, रेट ऑफ मोमेंटम क्या है? के जी इंटू मीटर पर सेकंड है, डिवाइड बाय यहाँ पे क्या होगा? मोमेंटम पर यूनिट एरिया, मोमेंटम और उसका पर यूनिट एरिया का क्या होगा? मीटर स्क्वायर, और पर रेट है, इट विल बी कंसिडर इनटू द सेकंड. तो क्या हो जाएगा? इफ़ देयर इज एन मीटर विल बी कैंसल, एंड सो क्या हो जाएगा? केजी पर मीटर इंटू सेकंड स्क्वायर. okay, meter will be cancel over here. okay, so kg into kg per meter into second square. Similarly, the transfer of heat between take place because of the temperature gradient, and mass transfer take place because of concentration gradient. The heat and mass transfer will be discussed in detail in subsequent chapters. Now, momentum, heat and mass transfer phenomena take place two mechanisms. It will be a molecular transfer, and second one is convective transfer. So molecular transport શું છે અને convective transport શું છે? તો એના વિશે આપણે સમજીએ. Now let us discuss two mechanisms in detail. First, as shown in figure 1.1, mechanism of momentum transfer, how it can be momentum transfer. First one is, we see in figure, it will be a water pond and it will be a pump is to be adjusted. Okay, so what exactly do here? Pump is working condition. So pump is take a water from the water sources and deliver to the definite ending point. So how it can be used? Where fire. So as shown in figure, suppose there is a fire to be extinction at a particular place. Fire place station. Let us also assume that there is a water pond in the vicinity. So there are the three different methods. There are the three different modes available to us. The extinction of the fire. જે ફાયર છે એને બુઝાવવા માટેના ત્રણ પોઈન્ટ છે, બરાબર. પેલું છે યા તો ફિર બકેટથી તમે પાણી નાખો. જો બી ઇઝ ફોર ધ બકેટ, એમ ઇઝ ફોર અ મેન, બરાબર. માણસને સપ્લાય કરી અને કરી શકે. સેકન્ડ છે મોડ 1, મોડ 2. મોડ 2 શું છે? મોડ 2ની અંદર હરેક માણસ એક બાલ્ટી લઈ અને ત્યાં જઈને ફાયરને બંધ કરી શકીએ. અથવા તો ત્રીજો પોઈન્ટ એ છે કે પંપ મૂકી અને આપણે એને બંધ કરી શકીએ છીએ. તો આપણે જુદા જુદા 3 મોડ વિશે વાત કરીએ. તો જુદા જુદા 3 મોડની અંદર પહેલા મોડની અંદર શું થશે? Allow all men to stand in queue and let the first person fill up the bucket of water and pass it on the next person, and so on. તો પહેલા મોડની અંદર શું કરવામાં આવે છે કે જ્યાં વોટર પોઈન્ટ છે ત્યાંથી લઈને ફાયર એક્સટેન્શન છે ત્યાં સુધી, તો બધા માણસો શું થઈ જશે? એક જ સરખી લાइनમાં ગોઠવાઈ जैसे क्यूમાં एक ही लाइन में हो जाएंगे. और वहाँ से क्या होगा, तो एक आदमी है जो शुरुआत में वाटर पॉइंट के नज़दीक खड़ा है, वो बाल्टी को लेकर बाल्टी को लेके वो दूसरे आदमी को ऐसे पास करेगा. इस तरह से वो जो लास्ट में खड़ा है वो मेन के पास बाल्टी पहुँच जाएगी और वो फायर के ऊपर डाल देगा. और ऐसा ही रिपीट करते रहेगा. So, in this way, water will transport to a fire place and used to extinguish the fire. અને આ રીતે ફાયરને આપણે બંધ કરી શકીએ છીએ. Here all men remain stationary, but the bucket of water keep moving. અહીંયા જે માણસો છે બરાબર ને, all the men are stationary. They are the stationary point. All the men are connected in the series or in the queue, where their bucket is not moving fine. Okay. In the second mode, in this case, each man is allowed to fill up the bucket with water from the pond. Each man carries the water bucket with the fire hose. Here both men and the bucket of water remain moving. Men are moving, carrying the buckets of water. Exactly what happened here with the second mode of case, किसी भी हर एक आदमी को क्या करना है, मूव करने के लिए परमिशन है और हर एक आदमी के पास अलग से बकेट है. तो इस कंडीशन में क्या है, बोथ मैन एंड बकेट बोथ आर इन मूविंग कंडीशन. ओके. तो જેની અંદર શું છે, માણસ અને બકેટ બંને મૂવિંગ થઈ શકે છે. men are moving, carrying with the bucket of water. Okay. Then the third mode, it is that if we install a pump to spray water from the pond onto the farm. If there is the third point, if we install a pump, if we are installing a pump, then what exactly do? So let us analyze the above mechanism in scientific way. In mode 1, men are stationary, but the bucket of water is moving from man to another. A similar type of mechanism is stimulated in molecular transfer processes. In the molecular transfer processes, the molecules remain stationary, but the energy is transferred. Okay, from what is the relation from the mode 1? Similar, the molecular transfer के अंदर molecular cell is a stationary part, but the energy is transferred. Okay, energy is transferred. So the molecules remain stationary, but the energy is transferred from one molecule to another. And this mechanism is called molecular transfer. આ મોલેક્યુલર mechanism શું કહેવામાં આવે છે? મોલેક્યુલર ટ્રાન્સફર. It is applicable to phenomena applicable on forward, it is applicable on momentum, speed and mass. Okay. Now, in mode 2, each man is moving with a bucket of water. Each man is moving with water. Okay. Similarly, each molecular moving with energy. That means એનો મતલબ એવો થાય છે કે આ પ્રોસેસની અંદર મોલેક્યુલ્સની સાથે સાથે એનર્જી પણ મૂવ થાય છે. બરાબર? ઇટ ઇઝ ધ વન ઓફ ગુડ એક્ઝામ્પલ ઓફ સેકન્ડ. અહીંયા મોડની અંદર શું થાય છે? એનર્જી ટ્રાન્સફર થાય છે. In other words, here the molecules and energy move together. Such a mechanism is called convective transfer. Okay, તો તેને કહેવામાં આવે છે કન્વેક્ટિવ ટ્રાન્સફર. અને જે ત્રીજું છે એ again it is applicable to also applicable to momentum, heat and mass transfer. Both the mechanism of mode 1 and 2 will be discussed further in subsequent section. And mode 3, where water is spray from the pot to fire, and no medium is required to transport. કે જેના અંદર એક ખૂબ જ અગત્યનું મીડિયમ રિક્વાયર્ડ થતું હોય છે. ઓકે.